of all, there are major misconceptions that I have heard repeatedly about cracking interviews or clearing interviews. There are many misconceptions out there. तो सबसे पहले ना वो मिसकंसेप्शन के बारे में मुझे लगता है बात करना जरूरी है, so that you people also don't carry the misconceptions. Let's see misconception number 1. Always keep your answers short. I have seen many people, आपको भी शायद पता होगा, many of your seniors, faculties, trainers might have given you the idea or might have given you the advice that see, interview में जा रहे हो, always keep your answers short. But no, I would like to tell you that this is a misconception. You need not to keep your answer short. Tell me, how would you feel अगर आपने किसी को भी कोई लेंदी क्वेश्चंस पूछा, ठीक है, कोई भी लेंदी क्वेश्चन पूछा, या फिर आपको इंटरव्यू में गए हो, interviewer is asking you about any situation. Okay, let's say this happened, what you will do in this situation. So in those cases, interviewer is expecting a detailed answer from you. So how will you feel if you are expecting a detailed answer from someone and he or she answers like, okay, I don't know, I know, I can do that, I cannot do that. If you just tell these things in these words, no one would like that. Fine. So this is a very big misconception that you have to keep your answer short. This is a misconception. What the reality is your answer should be as per the question. You should understand from the interviewer's type of question that what he is expecting, because there are most of the interviewers in most of the questions, they are expecting you to answer in detail. For example, if any technical question is also asked to you, if any coding is asked to you, you can first answer in brief and then you can explain it that yes sir, this can be done, this cannot be done, but according to me, if we do this, the efficiency can be increased a bit. In fact, mostly detailed answers are more impressive, believe me, right? Detailed answers are always more impressive if you know the answer. Obviously, like it shouldn't be the case. It shouldn't real means exercise asking, you mean ma'am, you mean that we can learn from mistakes? Yes, definitely. Why I'm showing you these misconceptions? Because if those misconceptions are clear from your mind, then you would be able to know that what exactly is correct, what is doable and what is not doable. Fine. So बहुत बार क्या होता है, क्या चीजें नहीं करनी वो जानना ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट होता है. एटलीस्ट आई फील दैट, राइट? क्या करना है वो तो हर कोई बताएगा, इंटरव्यू में जाके ये कर लेना, ऐसे बोल देना, ये कर लेना, बट क्या नहीं करना, क्या कॉशन रखना है, डोंट्स क्या है, मतलब हमेशा ट्राई टू फोकस ऑन डोंट्स देन डूज, इट विल बी ऑलवेज मोर बेनिफिशियल. ठीक है, तो मिसकंसेप्शन इज ऑलवेज कीप योर आंसर शॉर्ट, डोंट बिलीव इन इट. whenever you have proper answer, give it, explain it with details. Fine. If you have facts, figures, data, सारी चीजें एक्सप्लेन कीजिए कि सर इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर मुझे ये लगता है because these are the facts, these are the figures, these are the reasons behind that. If you are clear about any concept, try to give a descriptive answers. Most of the interviewers are impressed with structured descriptive answer. ठीक है, इफ यू पीपल वांट, प्लीज कीप अ नोट विथ यू, आइदर मोबाइल में ही आप नोट बना सकते हैं या एक पेन पेपर लेके बैठिए, बिकॉज दीज स्मॉल स्मॉल थिंग्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. व्हेनेवर यू आर गोइंग फॉर एनी इंटरव्यू, जस्ट गो थ्रू दीज पॉइंट्स वन, they will clear your mind and it will definitely give you more confidence and clarity for clearing your interviews. Fine. So the point one that I want to say you is that whenever interviewer is asking anything, give detailed answer to him or her with facts, figures and all the data. That sir, according to me, these are the points with these description because of these reasons. So if your concepts are clear, facts and figures are clear, any interviewer will be more impressed by that. हो सकता है वो एक आंसर ही आपने इतना डिटेल में और सेटिस्फैक्टरी दिया, इंटरव्यूअर आपको कभी कुछ दूसरा पूछेगा ही नहीं. Many times it happens. In fact, in one of my interviews also the same thing happened, that the interviewer asked one question, I explained him everything with example, and I think I explained him for 2 to 3 minutes continuously. That's said these are the cases. He told, okay Parinta, nice to talk to you, you can go now. I don't know why I thought, oh shit, आगे कुछ पूछा ही नहीं तो मतलब ये वाला इंटरव्यू में तो अब नहीं हो पाएगा. सुबह इंटरव्यू था, शाम तक मैंने जितनी सैलरी मांगी थी उतनी सैलरी के साथ ऑफर लेटर मेरे मेल बॉक्स में आ गया था. व्हाई? बिकॉज एक आंसर में ही अगर आप उनको उतना इम्प्रेस कर दो, उतना सेटिस्फाई कर दो, दे डोंट इवन गो फॉर द सेकंड आंसर. So this is very important to understand. Is anyone asking anything? Noting the points. Yes, Sripta, very good. So I would suggest everyone to keep noting the points because these are really going to help you out later whenever you are going to appear for any interview. Let's see second misconception. So the misconception number 2 is the most qualified person gets the job. So बहुत बार ऐसा होता है, जैसे अगर मैं कैंपस इंटरव्यू की भी बात करूं तो वहां पे स्टूडेंट्स इसी माइंडसेट के साथ जाते हैं कि वैसे भी हमारा कौन सा होने वाला है, जो टॉप 2 टॉप 3 स्टूडेंट्स है उन्हीं का होगा ना, राइट? आई हैव सीन पीपल विद दिस माइंडसेट कि जो टॉप 2 रैंक्स है, टॉप 3 रैंक्स है, उनका होगा, हमारा तो सिलेक्शन होने नहीं वाला. या हम कहीं अगर ऑफ कैंपस इंटरव्यू देने जाते हैं, देयर आल्सो पीपल हैव दिस माइंडसेट कि देयर आर पीएचडी आउट देयर, देयर आर एमबीए पीपल आउट देयर, तो मैंने तो सिर्फ बीटेक किया है, मुझे तो कौन लेगा. बट अगेन इट doesn't happen like that. The most qualified person gets the job is a misconception. So what the truth is? The truth is how you portray yourself in those 15 minutes of the interview matters the most. See, I would like you people to relate it like a good interview is like a date, right? Yes, you heard it right. It is like a date. If you are dating someone, do you date on the preference of his or her qualification कि ये बीटेक है, एमटेक है या एमबीए है, ये तो इतना अच्छा नहीं होगा, ये पीएचडी है, ये पक्का अच्छा होगा, इसके साथ डेट पे चलते हैं. नो, इट डजंट हैपन लाइक दैट. इट्स ऑल अबाउट द केमिस्ट्री और द वाइब्स यू शेयर, राइट? तो यस, यहाँ पे भी इंटरव्यू में भी इंटरव्यूअर के साथ आपको केमिस्ट्री बिठानी है. वो अगर कुछ पूछ रहा है तो आपको उसकी एक्सपेक्टेशन समझनी है कि what he is expecting out of that question. That is very important. Okay. I am very glad that you are finding my points to be true. That is my aim. Okay, to give you true points and to give you real life scenarios what happens in the interview. Okay, so what happens in the interviewer, as I told, consider it as a date. Be very casual, be very natural. Whatever the interviewer is asking you, try to get the main reason out of it, that what the interviewer wants to know with you, from you. So if you know that, if you get those vibes, if the chemistry between you is set, whatever he is asking, you are replying with the correct expectation, in those cases your job is done. Fine. So don't ever get that fear कि जो टॉपर है उसी को जॉब मिलेगी, जो सबसे ज्यादा डिग्री लेके आया है उसी को जॉब मिलेगी. It doesn't happen like that. It all matters on the fact that how you perform on those 10-15 minutes, how you portray yourself is everything that matters. So the most qualified person never gets the job. It is very rare if he or she is getting the job, but it is not the case always. Fine. Let us see the misconception number 3. Misconception number 3 is interesting. That is, looks don't matter. In interview, looks do matter. How? Not in terms of your height, weight, skin color or anything. Looks matter in the sense that you should look confident. You should look optimistic. For example, यहाँ पे मैं वेबिनार ले रही हूँ, आप सब लोग मुझे सुनने आए हैं, यहाँ पे हमारा वेबिनार चल रहा है, आई एम द स्पीकर. तो अगर मैं आप लोगों को ऐसे पॉइंट्स बता रही हूँ कि देखो, आई एम मेकिंग यू लर्न द थिंग्स, इफ यू वांट टू लर्न इट्स ओके, इफ यू डोंट वांट टू लर्न देन आल्सो इट्स ओके, मेरा तो कुछ नहीं चाह रहा. अगर मेरा ही एटीट्यूड ऐसा होगा तो विल यू पीपल बी हियरिंग मी आउट प्रॉपरली, कामली? नो. But if I am energetic, if I am optimist, if I am confident that my points are good enough, they are going to help you out in your interviews. If my body language is confident enough, then only you people are going to hear me out and believe me, isn't it? So the same happens in the interview. Your looks matter. What do we mean by looks? First of all, if we talk about physical looks, you should be informal, proper formal. Then the most important thing is your body language. You should look confident, you should look optimist, you should look positive, you should look like you are the one for that job role. Again, like a date, because I know you people can relate well with that only, right? तो डेट में जैसे नहीं होता है ना, जिसे बोलता है कि इट शुड फील लाइक ही इज द वन, इट शुड फील लाइक शी इज द वन. तो इंटरव्यूअर को भी वो फीलिंग आनी चाहिए कि दिस कैंडिडेट इज द वन, जिसको इस पोजीशन के लिए लेना चाहिए। आई होप यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग। सो जो बोलते हैं लुक्स डोंट मैटर, कैसे भी चले जाओ, अगर आप टेक्निक, बिकॉज आई हैव सीन स्टूडेंट्स जो टेक्निकली बहुत अच्छे होते हैं ना, थोड़ा बहुत कहीं ना कहीं उनका ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाता है कि बाकी कुछ मैटर नहीं करता, मुझे तो टेक्निकली वो कुछ भी देंगे मैं कोड कर दूंगा और मेरी तो नौकरी पक्की है। इट डजंट वर्क लाइक दैट। हो सकता है आप टेक्निकली बहुत अच्छे हो, आपकी कोडिंग बहुत अच्छी हो, बट इफ योर बॉडी लैंग्वेज इज नॉट पॉजिटिव, इफ you are not calm, composed, confident, then you're not getting the job. It is as simple as that. Fine. So you should keep in mind that looks do matter, in the sense you should look positive, confident, calm, composed, right? So these things should be there in you whenever you are going for any interview. So these three are the misconceptions that I hope are now clear from your mind. Fine. I am hoping that you all are noting down the points, and definitely these are going to help you out in your future. Well, I want to know from all of you that what is your motivation behind getting the